Good day everybody. Today we're going to look at this RCC 350 RYCO can that I installed on my D-Max about 3 months ago, I would say. To me it's not working right, so we're going to follow it through and see what the problem is. Okay, now here you see the can installed. Followed all procedures how to do it. We're going to find out why it's not working, because we haven't got any oil going into the tube, and I've done over 6,000 Ks, and I have already had a little problem where the car went into idle mode and it was saying there's sticky valve, CGA. There it is, that yellow writing. Now, you know, as the vehicle gets older, sure, a little bit more oil is going to creep through the crankcase, but then again, it's all caused by the turbo, and that's always going to happen. You're going to kick oil up and you're going to lose oil out of your motor, and doesn't hardly use any oil in 20,000 Ks, but things can change. The car's in good nick, the motor's in good nick, well, it seems to be. I always wonder about is this turbo starting to play up? You never know. I'll undo these screws here and lift that top off. Should be a filter inside there, then we'll see what's happening. As far as I'm concerned, that's how it says you must connect. This goes into intake for the turbo, and this one here takes the oil from the manifold. So let's see what happens. Okay, so take the filter out. There we are, filter's there. Bit of oil on the bottom, and the bottom seal is sitting in oil. Well, must have been sitting in oil, because if you look in there, there's a pile of oil. Now, that oil to me should be going down the tube. There's a bit of oil down there. Phew. That's good. Not much, but that's the inlet. Right, I've got it all set up. I was a little bit worried there for a moment I had it around the wrong way, but it isn't, because I've got the top off. Well, it makes sense, and this is why they reckon these are pretty good, because they go from out of the crankcase into the bottom end of the catch can, through the filter. The air is the oil drops down inside there. The oil drops down inside there, or caught by the filter, which drains down to there, and then the clean air goes into this one here. So if I look up there, that's spotless. Anyway, I'll go and find out what's the problem down here. Okay, there's one problem. That's why the oil wasn't going down into the tube. And the only way I found this out is I had seen on the instructions says that you have to remove a, what's it say? To install the drain hose, remove the drain plug from the bottom of the RCC 350, take out the rubber seal from the plug and refit. Insert the drain hose and secure it with a spring clamp. Insert the hose drain tap to the other end and use the zip ties to secure the hose. The drain, pull back the red section until all oil has drained out. Okay, I'll be honest, I neglected to do that. But nevertheless, there's only that amount of oil in there anyway, so not as if it's a big deal. But it's only been about 5,000 or 6,000 Ks, so there wasn't any oil, as I showed to you, on the outlet hose, which was going back into the charge. So I'm going to check tube going into the intercooler and see if that's wet now.